Hey guys, avsongbird here. We're back here with part 4 of my Would You Rather series. I'm having so much fun with this one. But same sweater, it's the same night. You know, I'm recording a bunch of these back to back. I want to find out what you guys think of these too. So I hope you guys are having as much fun with this series as I am. We're going to start with this one. Would you rather be Batman or would you rather be Superman? Okay, let's think about this one, you know. And I laugh. In the Avengers, Captain America looked at Tony Stark and said, "Take away the suit, what are you?" And Tony said, "Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist." You know? So Batman, yeah, you take away his suit, he's genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. Well, he's awkward. He's not really a playboy. But Superman is always Superman. He's got all these powers that he can help people with. He can do greater good all over the world. Batman's mostly in Gotham. I would rather be Superman, honestly. And wow, I'm with the minority. Everyone wants to be Batman. Would you rather work 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, or work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week? Actually, my husband should be answering this one. My husband works 10 hours a day, 4 days a week. It gives him that one more day off a week that he doesn't have to drive up and down the hill. It takes, less gas. I would rather work 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, and get 3 days off, because then you can catch up on your sleep. Wow, I'm with the majority on that one. Would you rather stab yourself in the stomach with a 5-inch blade or cut off the tips of all your own fingers? Okay, you guys may not believe this one. I took an EMT class and I've got nurses in my family. So hopefully I'd be able to stab myself in a way that would miss some things. And if not, hopefully I could get to the hospital in time to be okay. You know, I could always wrap it and everything long enough to call and get into the hospital. But cutting the tips off of all your own fingers. The trick would be stabbing yourself in the stomach and then wrapping it up and calling the ambulance before you go into shock. I don't know how realistic that is, but I'd rather stab me in the stomach than cut off my fingertips. I couldn't do that. Because that's forever. I mean, I'd rather stab myself. Ha! I'm with the majority. Would you rather sleep in a tanning bed for a month or sleep in a small suitcase for a month? I'm 5'2". Define small suitcase. I couldn't sleep in a tanning bed. Is the tanning bed on or off? Because that matters. I could unplug the tanning bed and sleep in it. It'd be like sleeping in a very uncomfortable coffin. And what if you get stuck? I'd rather sleep. Well, give me the tanning bed and I'd turn it off. It doesn't say it has to be on. Wow, everybody would rather sleep in a small suitcase. Would you rather be handcuffed to your worst enemy for life or be separated from your entire family for life? Ooh. I couldn't be separated from my family. I love my family. I'd rather be handcuffed to my worst enemy. I couldn't do without my family. Would you rather live to be 120 and accomplish nothing notable, or live to be 50 and well known for world-changing accomplishments? I would rather live to be 50 and change the world with my accomplishments. You know, if you live to be 120 and you don't accomplish anything, what's the point? Wow, they're giving me hard ones this time. Would you rather break your leg or break your arm? Either one would be unpleasant. Thank God, I've never broken a bone in my life, knock on wood. At least if you break your leg, everyone has room to sign the cast. Wow, I'm with the minority on that one. Would you rather be in the Army or in the Marine Corps? Air Force, like my dad and my brother. If I had to pick one, my friend Jim's in the Army. Hi, Jim. I don't think he watches these, but I'd rather be in the Army. I know a couple of people in the Army. Everyone wants to be Marine Corps. Would you rather run 26 miles or swim 5 miles? If you have to swim 5 miles, you're way out in the water. And the thought of having to swim a distance of 5 miles makes me wonder what's in the water under you. I've seen like the reef and open water, and Yeah, I would rather run 26 miles than swim 5 because no. Would you rather be horribly and hopelessly depressed or have inescapable, overwhelming anxiety? Anxiety can kill you, though. I mean, being depressed, there's depression and everything, but the whole being like a nervous chihuahua forever, I couldn't handle the inescapable anxiety. You'd never relax. The stress would kill you. I'd rather be depressed. Everyone would rather be anxious? Really? Wow. Would you rather wear an eye patch or have a peg leg? I would rather not be Patchy the Pirate, thank you. Well, it says, would you rather wear an eye patch? It doesn't say you have to wear an eye patch. It doesn't say you're actually missing an eye. Would you rather have a peg leg? I don't want to be missing an eye. Wow, people would rather wear an eye patch. That's creepy. Would you rather have your house burnt down by a fire-breathing dragon or have your house blown down by the big bad wolf? The whole idea that there actually would be dragons would be kind of cool. We could always move. I mean, there's already wolves, and wolves are badass. But the idea of, people would buy you a drink for that. I mean, hey, she had her house burnt down by a dragon, I would rather have my house burnt down by a dragon. That would give you bragging rights. Oh God, would you rather sprout a tail or sprout a horn? Would it be in the middle of my forehead? There's so many jokes to be made for that one. I would rather sprout a tail. I mean, you could hide that stuff, or you could wear skirts or whatever, but the whole sprouting a horn thing, where are you sprouting a horn? I would rather have a tail. And I'm with the majority. Oh God, no. Would you rather be in a no-name rock band or be in a wildly popular kids band like the Wiggles? I've been a nanny, and I babysat forever. I mean, I've had the Wiggles stuck in my head. I've had Blue's Clues. I've had Not Dora because I refuse to watch them. Scooby's not bad. But Blue's Clues and the Wiggles, and I used to have all the songs memorized in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and I would rather be in a no-name rock band because at least there's hope of someday maybe. And hopefully you're in a band of people with people that love music like you do, and there's always hope. I'd rather be in a no-name rock band. I couldn't be a Wiggle. Would you rather have a very attractive spouse that treats you badly or an ugly spouse that adores you? That's no contest. I got lucky. I have a handsome one that loves me. No, but if you had to pick one, I would, I don't want to spend the rest of my life with someone that's going to treat me like crap. I don't care how good they look. They could be the hottest person on the planet, and if you're married to them and they're an asshole, they're not worth it. I'd rather have an ugly spouse that adores me. Would you rather clean a room covered in blood or clean a room filled with poo? I could tell you stories about rooms filled with poo, but I'm not going to go into that. You could always throw on a hazmat suit. They have people that clean ERs and hospitals for a living, working, in medicine and everything. You can wear a hazmat suit and you get the bleach and the mop and you clean up the room covered in blood. And I've got a strong stomach from hell, so I'd rather clean up a room covered in blood. And so would 98.1%. Would you rather talk in a stereotypical grandma voice or talk only in an auto-tuned voice? Oh, man. Auto-tune would be interesting. That would be weird. Make my voice real high or real low. Everyone wants to talk in auto-tune. As a leader, would you rather be loved or be feared? There's no contest to this. I don't want people to be afraid of me. I'd rather be loved. And so would the majority. Would you rather speak only in Ebonics or understand no slang whatsoever? Oh my God, that would suck. I'd rather not do either. Well, people would You know, people either way would think you were being offensive. I'd rather not understand slang. I'm sorry. I couldn't talk that way. My mom would kick my ass. Would you rather give up Christmas or give up your birthday? Does that mean I don't ever have to get older again? I mean, I could give up my birthday if it means I stay the same age. I could totally live with that. But, I really love Christmas, and I'm not real big on birthdays. I haven't really celebrated my birthday in years. I told my husband, let's pretend it never happens anymore. I would rather give up my birthday than Christmas. I couldn't give up Christmas. I love laying under the trees and watching the lights. I love making gingerbread, and I love watching the kids open their presents and get all excited. And I love growing up when I was a little kid. My mom would pile me and the whole family in the car, and we'd go look at Christmas lights and everything. And I love doing that. I couldn't give up Christmas. Wow, we're almost at the 12-minute mark. Would you rather die on the Titanic or die on the Hindenburg? Ooh. Burn to death or freeze to death? That's really the question, isn't it? Would the Hindenburg have been quick, though? I mean, it caught fire, but it exploded. Wasn't it quick? The Titanic, the whole freezing to death. I couldn't do that. I'd rather go Hindenburg. I couldn't do Titanic. And wow, that one's pretty split. Would you rather know exactly what happened in Area 51 or accept $1 million? I love mystery. I love not knowing what's going on. You know, I would rather not know exactly. Because, you know, if they know that you know what happened in Area 51, all of a sudden you disappear. Black van, men in black suits, you know, who don't have any sense of humor that they're aware of. Hi, Kay. I would rather accept $1 million. Because you invest that right, your family and everybody are set up. I'd rather take $1 million. And so would almost everybody. Okay, would you rather have a Pinocchio nose or Dumbo ears? We're at 12 minutes on this one, guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave this one up for you guys to answer in the comments below. Which one would you rather have, Dumbo ears or a Pinocchio nose? I would think that means that when you lie, it grows for the Pinocchio nose. Oh God, I tell white lies occasionally. I hate to be lied to, but when you're saying it for the sake of someone's feelings or to protect someone, it's different. Dumbo ears. You could fly with those. But I'm going to leave this one up for you guys to answer. Yeah, go ahead and let me know if you're still liking these videos, if you want me to make more, and if not, I can stop. But you guys go ahead and have a great rest of your day. This has been AV Songbird playing Would You Rather. You guys have an awesome day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.